Hey, what's up, guys? Your boy Lord Kel, man. Thank you very much. Yeah, man. Sorry I ain't posted a video in a while, man. Been kind of busy with otherworldly things, you know what I'm saying, with my career and stuff, with tax office, tax season going on, man. In my job. But yeah, man. So let's go and talk about this, man. What the hell are we gonna do as an Eagles nation in 2019? Like a lot of people ask, like what major key areas that we could improve in to be more efficient and get back to our Super Bowl glory in 2017. Well, my personal opinion on that is, man, like we need to definitely get a running back because if you notice in 2017, when we had an efficient running game every game, it was a lot easier for us to pass the ball around. It was like easy for us to enforce the play action, the QB bootlegs. So etc. etc. And like more pass downfield and it opens up that deep ball. So yeah, the running back position needs to be solidified. We need a running back. Hopefully we can get one in the draft. Like a young, like a young, like a young overall running back like Ezekiel Elliott. Now, you know what I'm saying, with power and just enough speed to get, you know what I'm saying, like to get past the secondary. And we also need to draft a left tackle because, as we all know, Jason Peters might not be around too long. He's getting up in age. And personally, I thought he was going to retire this year, but he might have other plans. The Eagles organization might have other plans. Y'all might know that more than I do. Also, we need to draft a member of the secondary that's not afraid to hit and can catch the ball, because Ronald Darby and like Sidney Jones, although they were great corners, like in their own light, they were afraid to hit and tackle, which is something that we have now in our three studs in Rasul Douglas, Avonte Maddox, and Cravon LeBlanc. So moving forward, we definitely need a member of the secondary. We also need something we also could use is a key pass rusher in our linebacker position, because I'm not too sure about the future of Jordan Hicks, moving forward. He wasn't really as efficient as we had hoped him to be in 2018. It was more Nigel Bradham than anything, So definitely want to get a linebacker, a pass rushing linebacker. I think that we were already making moves for that. I just forgot his name. Like, he played for the Falcons, and he's coming back to us. Yeah, so definitely things like that. And looking at our schedule, man, like if y'all notice our schedule, man, like we don't really have that difficult of a schedule. We have opponents from the AFC East, the Dolphins, the Bills, and the Jets. Are y'all confident about that? Because I'm pretty confident about that. I think that's 3-0 in our division. I really don't see no one scapegoating past us as far as those three particular organizations. So 3-0 against them. And then we also play the Patriots. Now that could go either way, just because Papa Tom. But I'm gonna go ahead and say that we could win that game, because of course we beat him in the Super Bowl when he passed for 505 yards. So I mean, what the hey? But I'm going to be on the safe side and say 3-1 from the AFC East. But if y'all say 4-0, that's cool. Like, nothing against that. I'm all confident as well. But 3-1 from the AFC East, and then we're going up north. We're playing the Chicago Bears again. I feel like with a healthy secondary, we can beat them, because Mitchell Trubisky got away with those easy lob passes, like on Avonte Maddox, who was supposed to have 2 picks that game, but not gonna hearken for that, because like it is what it is. And then we play the Detroit Lions. I think that's an easy win. Especially if rumors are true that we're getting back LeGarrette Blount, and we also keep Golden Tate. So I say 2-0 so far in that division. I'm not sure. Oh yes, I believe we do play the Packers. Now that could also go either way because again, it's the great Aaron Rodgers. He's known for being Aaron Rodgers, but then again, it does take a long time for a new coach to mesh with the team well, as far as chemistry. And as far as what other players say about Aaron Rodgers, he's not really coachable like that, very hard to manage. So there might be some drama in Green Bay that might possibly work in our favor. But I also didn't read up about them losing any players either. So I want to say we could go 3-0 in those games as well. And then we also play. So what? That's like 8 games. Like 8 games I named so far. So I want to say like 7-1 we could go because those 2 divisions we could go to. Our only loss would probably be to the Patriots, which is understandable because it's the Patriots. But not saying I see us below them. It's just a safe bet. So 7-1 so far from those 8 teams, and then we play Atlanta and Seattle. Now, as y'all know, Atlanta always has that kind of beef with us since we do kind of like ruin their chance of success like we did in the divisional round in the 2017 playoffs, where we basically knocked them off in the second round of the playoffs after they just went to the Super Bowl and blew a 25-point lead. But that's neither here or there. So I'm just saying they might have a beef for us there. So that could be a tight game down to the wire. So I mean, all in all, let's just say we go 7-2 because we lost to Atlanta and we lost to New England. 2 teams that went to the Super Bowl. And then the Seahawks, I see us beating them because their offense is not really diverse enough to handle our pass rush. Because if you make them one-dimensional, I don't really see them being a threat. So I see us going 8-2 for that. And then we come back to our own division. Finally, 8-2, 10 games left, 6 games left. So, and then we play our division opponents 2 times a year, so 6 games. So 6 more games. I see us beating the Redskins twice because the Redskins, they really don't know who their quarterback is going to be. And they also don't have a really versatile offense that can just scare you. Defense, maybe, but as you've seen before, if your defense knows that the offense can't outscore you, eventually, that's going to give up. So, first half effort, give up. In the second half, we beat the Redskins twice at home and away. The Giants, I don't see them making any moves at quarterback. As long as Eli Manning's in the backfield, that's pretty much a win for us, unless we just let Saquon Barkley go haywire on us like we did last year, which I don't see us doing with a healthier defense. A healthier and more refined defense at that point. So that's 12-2 so far. And then the Cowboys, with the moves that they're supposed to make, I can see us beating them in Philadelphia. We definitely have a chance of that, but Arlington is kind of like a different story because y'all know it's always back and forth with Dallas and Philadelphia. We beat them once, they beat us, probably like the last game of the season on some, on some fluke ass shit down to the wire. So, all in all, I see us going 13-3 and making it another run in the playoffs, like Doug Peterson promised us. This will be every year thing. So I see 13-3. For the Philadelphia Eagles, and our plan is just do what we do, come in, establish the run, and which opens up the pass for Carson Wentz, who will also be more healthier next year, and on a mission to prove, that he's not a bust, which I don't think he is. I mean, the man was almost MVP his second year before he got hurt, so I don't see where the bust rumors are coming from. So Carson Wentz is definitely been a mission next year to take back his MVP. We're gonna make another run like we said we were. So 13-3, establish the run, open the pass up, defense. You take away the other team's best option and just rely on secondary to do what they do with the general Malcolm Jenkins in the backfield. That's what I see. If y'all have any other opinions about that, or if I left out something, please feel free to leave in the comment section. Because again, I'm not a frequent YouTuber, but I do know what I'm talking about when it comes to the Philadelphia Eagles. I've been a fan since like 03. We know with 4th and 26. So when McNabb did that amazing pass to Freddie Mitchell. So yeah. Subscribe, leave your message in the comments, tell me how it was and how I can improve. So again, thank you guys.